Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Living in America with me, your host, Bood FM, the host with the most. Don't know why I've said that, but welcome back to California, welcome back to the capital of California, Sacramento, and hopefully you're enjoying this. If you come back for episode 3, you probably will. People check out the first one, either like it or they don't like it, and then it usually tails off. But if you come back for this one, I thank you. It's just a fun little series. I hope you're going to enjoy it, because I'm enjoying making it, I'm enjoying playing it. I wish I could just play this save, because it's a lot of fun, this little universe. So make sure you download it and make sure you try it for yourself. Great little idea, great little save for you before FM18 comes out. So, how's it been? It's not been too bad. Shall we see how we've been getting on? Let's have a look. Right then, the first game, we were at home against Columbus Crew and we beat them 2-0. Played really well. I can't say any more than that. Great result, clean sheet, quality. After that, we played in the Super Bowl. Now, even though we're in the Premier League, we are one of the lower ranked teams. Only the select few at the top get a bye into the second round. So we have to start at the very bottom. So we started in the first round, first leg, and we played San Diego Surf. And we drew 1-1, which was massively disappointing because I'm sure they're right down there. So I was really disappointed with that. We came away from that though, and we played Seattle at their place at one of the best stadiums ever. I love this stadium. And we drew 0-0. We got battered, but they're a really good team. So to draw 0-0, man, I was really chuffed with that. Great point. Anyway, got back to the Super Bowl. It was the second leg of the first round. We played San Diego Surf at our place and we beat them 2-1. Scraped it really. But we're still in the Super Bowl, which is massively important to me. I really would like to win the Super Bowl at some point during this series. Then we had the derby. Now this was one I was considering against the Galaxy, having as a live com. And we beat them 1-0. Now they're a good team. They were at the top of the league, I think, when we played them. So I think we've just caught them off guard. At our place as well, though. But it was a derby, so, I mean, things go out the window, don't they, on derby day. Beat them 1-0. Pleased the fans. It pleased the board. It pleased me. So we're going to be going into today's live com against the New York Cosmos away at the MetLife Stadium. So I'm excited for this because these really are a quality side this year. So it's going to be tough against the Cosmos. Here is the Premier League and we're third. My kids are doing really well. We're only 2 points behind the Cosmos who we're playing today. They're at the top of the league. New York City are in second. Now I'm not getting too carried away. I've got a really good young side with a lot of potential. But from experience, when your teams are all about 20, I think you can start well sometimes and things can take a dip. So we'll see what happens. You never know though. If we could finish in the top 4 spot and get into the Champions League, I keep wanting to say Europe. It's not Europe. It's the CONCACAF, is it? The Champions League. That'd be quality. First year. Right, we've had a bit of news, and that news is we've got an unbeaten record going. 5 games. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. Like I said, I'm not getting carried away. But we've had some good results here. We've beaten the Galaxy. We've drawn with Seattle. They're massive. But young team, got a long way to go. Here is the second round draw for the Super Bowl. I'll just start to show you. You can see some of the teams. You might see one of the teams you like. Maybe one of the actual MLS teams or one of these fantasy teams maybe you're having a go with. Some quality clubs here now, honestly. Like I keep saying, have a go for yourself. It could be San Diego. Hey? They're not in the Super Bowl anymore in my world, but you know, San Diego, beautiful place. Yeah, we've drawn Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we've beaten this year. We beat him obviously in the last episode in a live com, so I'm quite confident about that. Right, let's get up to scratch with who's doing the business for me so far this season. Here's my squad. I've arranged it by average rating. Obviously, Mr. Lee Dunseth is at the top. Ignore him. The main man at the minute is one of my centre halves, Nick Moore. 9 games and he's got an average rating of 7.28. Cracking defender. Really impressed with him. Behind him is Roberto Rojas. Quality midfielder. I mean, we've got some right good young talent in this team. And like I said, every episode I'm going to show you 3 players' stats so you can see what I've got to use. And in this episode, the first player I'm going to show you is my left back, Ange, I'm going to call him, because that looks like Ange to me, Ange Traore. He's left back. He can sort of cover all the way down the left. He can even sort of cover up front. Quite a handy player. He's a complete wing back. It's his best position. He's playing as a full back / wing back. He's one of the players I got from Louisville. Their great academy at Louisville. which was crazy. I mean, they should have kept all their players and they've become a great team. Next up is the striker, the French striker that I paid an absolute fortune for, and hasn't played as much as I wanted him to. He's ended up getting pushed out of the team quite early, and he's not scoring a lot of goals either, which is worrying. But I'm not giving up on him. Spent a lot of money on him. Gian Mario Polini, sounds Italian to me, but he's French. He's actually got a cap for France, 20 years old, got loads of room for improvement. He's quick. Look at his finishing off the ball. He needs to work on his composure, and I think that's what I'm working on. He's going to be a great striker. I just think maybe he needs to settle in America, but once he settles, I'm pretty sure he's going to be a world beater. The last player I'm going to show you in this episode is Nick Moore. Look at that hairdo. It's like a volcano exploding out the top of his head. It's brilliant. He's American, he's 20. He's my best player at the minute. He's at the top of the list. Just centre half, hardcore centre half. Tackling 16, marking 16, positioning 15, determined. Anticipation's 14. He's strong, super strong. 6'5". I mean, he's bloody massive. He's a man mountain, 14.5 stone. And I reckon he's going to get better and better. Look at that potential ability. I've got some talent in this squad, I tell you. Today's live com, and as you know, it's going to be away in New York against the Cosmos, one of the old school teams I've brought back to be at the top. I love this club. Just something about the name, New York Cosmos, brilliant. And I was right, the manager is called Nuno Espirito Santo. We'll call him Nuno. He's the guy I mentioned in the last episode who had just left Fort Lauderdale, got replaced by Paulo Sousa. He's moved on to the New York Cosmos because they are a bigger club on here, more money, better players. And the MetLife Stadium. I can't wait for this. Here is their squad arranged by value. I'm going to keep trying to do this just to show you what I'm coming up against. Maybe you can pause it if you want to have a look here in a bit more detail. And the 3 most expensive players, this shows you what kind of players come through in this database. American players. I'm American. Jay Shepherd, Tyler Black and Matt Mendina, all 21, all worth a fortune, all play in midfield, attacking midfield. So one of them's going to leave shortly. How's he going to fit all them in? But that shows you that some of the talent that's in this country. So here we are, and we're at the beautiful, amazing MetLife Stadium. It's a stadium that's shared by the New York Giants and the New York Jets, and now the New York Cosmos. It's actually based in New Jersey. A lot of people say, the majority of New York Giants fans are from New Jersey, and a lot of them would like the club to be named the New Jersey Giants, but they won't do it because New York sells the club better around the world. Anyway, so yeah, this stadium is an amazing stadium. I would love to go to it one day. It's one of my favourite stadiums of all time. Anyway, the press, what are the press saying? Now the press are actually saying we're on a high, even though we're away, and that they reckon we'll win this. The bookies have got us as even favourites. So yeah, let's have a look at the lineups. I'm sticking with my tactic as it is at the minute. We've got Kambu in goal, we've got Moore and Barama in centre defence, Monza at right back, Traore at left back, Rojas and Lopez, beasts in the middle, Ramos and Santos on the wings, and Saladin up front. They're playing a similar tactics, so hopefully Shepherd will get bossed by Typrak, I can't say his name. We need a nickname for him. Someone come up with a nickname for him, something cool, like Darth Vader or something. Right, I've had the team talk. Like I said in another earlier episode, I'm trimming stuff out. I'm trying to get to certain points and to show you what you need to see. Keep it short. I was calm and I said I want you to ignore the recent praise in the media and just play your natural game. Couple of greens. It's going to be hard this. It's going to be hard. But I can't wait. Let's get going. We've kicked off here at the MetLife. It's all in blue, so it's Giants Stadium at the minute. Awesome. No, can we get something here today? Hopefully we can. Right. Cosmos on the attack straight away here live on Fox Soccer HD. Good tackle. But it's going to be a foul. Free kick. Can we get it away? We do, but straight back to the guys. Took the free kick. Come on, block him. And that was poor, man. Right, they're coming at us again. I don't like it. It's too much. Cosmos early doors, passing it around nicely. They're being a bit too Arsenal-like, and they've ballooned it over. Right, early in, and we haven't done anything. It says we've had a shot. Not seeing it, but it's not the most exciting game. Hopefully it starts to get a bit better. Right, come on, lads. Come on. It's another highlight for bloody Cosmos. We haven't had a highlight yet. And decent shot. Good save. Right, here we go. Can we do some? I love that. Oh, drills it across the box. All someone had to do is get a foot on it. He backheeled that by accident then, didn't he? Did you see that? That was an accident. Rojas trying to cross it in. It comes back to him. Here's Lopez. Come on, Lopez. What's he going to do? Has a shot from distance. Not good enough. Right, tie pack now, edge at box. He sprayed it out to Lopez on the left. Camera span around. Lopez gets it in, another shot. It's him in the face. Gets the rebound. No way. 33 minutes in. We took the lead. 1-0. Yeah, Lopez. I love it. Cross it in the box and hopefully someone gets a foot on it. Ramos did. And it's 1-0. Right. I think we shocked him here. New God Cosmos have been all over us. Now, I watched the games on extended. So I'm going to see a lot more than you're going to see. Nice cross, nice header. Hit the post. Hit the post. And they've had a rebound and all. Bastard, 1-1. Yeah, crosses it in here, heads it, look at that, over the hands, it's the bar. My defender there, why has he got his back to goal? Right, it's the end of the first half. I've had the team talk and I've been assertive and said I'm happy with performance so far, keep it up, because they've not done bad. I've had a couple of greens and a red, which is annoying, but they haven't done bad. We got battered quite a lot of the time, they've had a lot more chances, it feels like, I think they have. But we scored, we've always got a goal in us, so I'd take 1-1. I'd take 1-1, hopefully we can maybe even nick a goal. Or keep it like this. Oh, let's get going. Right, they've kicked off the second half here at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Right, free kick. That was a good, I'd bend on that, didn't it? I've just encouraged him passionately. First thing we get is highlight. Lovely bit of football. Good save. Right, I'm going to make some subs. About half an hour to go. I always like to make 3. I'm just going to make 3. Change it up a bit because some guys aren't doing out. Saladin's coming off. Paulini's coming on, Vukovic's coming on as a right back for Monzon, and SK is coming on the left for Joel Santos. Hopefully that makes a difference. Wearing this hat as well for my mate Cautious Paul. I'll put a link down below to his channel. He's a Chargers fan, proper nice lad. Check his stuff out, it's good. Right, New York bloody Cosmos on the attack again. Get a foot in. Why'd you let him go past you then? That was pathetic. That was my right back's fault. Don Cole, watch him. He just sliced us open there. That was shit. Right, here they come at us again. Bernard. Oh, if we fought pieces now, this is what happened with Philadelphia Union. It was 1-1. Get out! And we just fell apart once we let that goal in. We fell apart at the end of the game and got beat 3-1. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but they're coming at us. Shepherd finds Doncor and he gets beasted. Well done. Right, got it on the right hand side, and this has got to be the end. It's got to be the end. 2 minutes of injury time. It's nearly over. Shepherd has the ball. They're just keeping hold of that ball. Don't want us to have it, and they're keeping hold of it really well. And that's it. Full time here at the MetLife. I feel a bit cheated by it. I don't know. I think we did okay. They changed the right back, and Vukovic, he kind of stayed with that winger then on the left, and just stopped and let him get past him, and he just sliced us open with that pass right through about 5 of my players. My favourite kind of goal as well. And you just cut it across and bang it in. Bastard. Just been beaten 2-1. That's the good run out the window. I've had the team talk. I'm here in the changing room with the lads who all feel a bit deflated like me, and I've just stayed calm and I just said to him, you were unlucky today, lads, and it's created a lot of green, so hopefully they don't get too disheartened by that, because we have been on a good run and playing some decent football, so yeah. Right then, here is the exciting Premier League, the American Premier League, the APL. Look at that trophy, eh? Big silver dish, big massive gold blobs in it. Awesome trophy. We're now 5th. So we've dropped out of the Champions League places, but we're level on points with Seattle. We're still in there. We're still in there around about. Above teams like New England and Portland and Galaxy and Toronto, double winners of last year, Toronto. So what am I going to do off camera up to episode 4? Well, I'm going to play about 5 games, right? I'm going to play at home to Montreal in the league, and then I'm going to play the first leg of the Super Bowl against Fort Lauderdale at their place, and then we play bottom of the league Dallas away. And that'll be good because that's at the Cowboys Stadium. And then we're playing Vancouver away, trips to Canada, Tampa Bay down the bottom as well, so hopefully that's a good 3 points for us at our place. And then we're going to come back, well, the live com in the next episode anyway, will be against Toronto away in Canada at their stadium, so they're double winners. They're right below us at the minute, but they've got a fantastic team. Right, there you go, that's the end of episode 3. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button for me. It really helps me out. And it just helps you out. The more likes your video get, the more people get to see it, and that's what it's all about, innit? I want the channel to grow, and hopefully, even though it's really a bad time of year for us guys now, no one's really interested in FM17, hopefully I might get a few new subs. But really, most of all, I'm just grateful for you guys who have stuck with me, are sticking with anything I do, and watch everything I do. You mean a lot to me, because without you I wouldn't be doing this. I'd have given up. A lot of people would. If you are new to my channel though, feel free to subscribe. Come and join this lot. I've got the best subscribers. Trust me, the best. The best. The best looking. honestly. So yeah, thank you. Hope you're okay. I hope you're going to come back for our trip to Toronto. Hopefully we can get that form good, pick up some good points, stay up there at the top of the league. Have a nice day. Take care. I'll see you later.